So she didn't like him at all. Gypsy, that made her upset. And then they met
She's
up.
not wrong.
I agree. Dee Dee was right about one thing. Stay
Yeah.
away from Nicholas. But
So
during
wait, he met them there.
yes.
And they sat together or apart?
No, they didn't sit together, but they met up during the movie and they had sex in the bathroom.
Holy shit.
I want to fuck this bitch.
Jesus.
Crazy.
Now is not the
Not
time.
now,
we're
dude.
Trying to be, we're trying to
I thought we hung
handle
up
this
on
with
Phineas.
seriousness.
I gotta hang up on him. Iceland serial killer.
Yeah.
No results.
There's one. He was known as the only serial killer in the history of Iceland. His name was
Bjorn.
Bjorno. I don't know how to pronounce it.
It's Bjorn.
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 What was Bjorn's
I also
deal?
see he lived from 1555 to 1596.
Holy shit.
What?
They gone like 600 years without a serial killer.
That's a good record.
We got to calling all serial killers. There's fertile ground over in Iceland. They're not going to ever see you coming, man.
We should go to Iceland, everyone. It's so
It's a
fun.
perfect place to strike.
Killing them. Murder. Like,
Yeah.
murder. It was murder in there.
All right.
One of the safest countries, like you said, very low crime and murder rates.
He called Ethan Zach. Somebody said, I didn't notice. He called me Zach, apparently. Are you the one talking to him, Zach?
No, Olivia is.
So, Zach. Okay.
Wait, he called you Zach?
That's what people are saying in chat.
I think.
No, you called him.
Oh, I called him Zach?
Yeah.
Why did I call him? No,
I mean, I didn't hear that.
Why
I'm
did I call
seeing
him
that in the
Zach?
chat, though.
Maybe you must have misheard me.
Maybe.
Why did I call him Zach?
Pull
You
the
got to
tape.
pull it back. Yeah, you got to pull the
Pull
tape.
the tape.
Pull it up, somebody.
You got to pull it. Oh, well, fuck me, man. Now let's get back to our roots. Imagine if ninja got a low paper face. So, what happened with Panera? It's a 30-minute drive?
Whoa.
I mean, it's really interesting. How do you find two people that look so similar? You know,
It's interesting. Yeah.
it is interesting.
Bro, I want to fuck this bitch.
That's what SpongeBob said as he left his family, a newborn baby.
No, because I've never been like an asshole, and also I got humbled really badly by that crane, so that stopped me from dating for a while because I had to relearn my face changed, so it hurt my confidence
Oh, no.
talking to women. Even this right now, I'm thinking about
You're thinking about
is
how your
Ethan
eye
looking
looks?
at my eye?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm not.
I think about that.
Well, I'm looking in your eye, but that's what I would be doing anyway.
Yeah, but it's just
Doesn't-
insecurities. Look, I'm an open book, and I'm gonna be that on the show. I'm
Right.
gonna let them know my insecurities. I
A
got
crane fucking smashed him right in his head.
and Lil Mo Mozzarella. That's such a good soundbite grab.
Wait, who said that?
Lil Mo Mozzarella. Lil Mo, you don't know Lil Mo? You'd love him.
I know Mott's King. The Mott's King?
And they were found by police. And it was
Caught
easy.
immediately.
Yeah, and it was easy for them to arrest them because they had the murder weapon and their
And
blood
then-
clothes.
Awesome.
Was it like a YouTube vlog? Was it
I
meant to
mean,
be
she was holding the
uploaded?
camera and she's like, "Hi, honey, I'm filming you. You're eating a brownie."
What up, invaders? Chris here.
Okay.
Filming Wicked has been unbelievable. It's like it's this like huge thing. The Broadway show is so huge and has been such a big part of everyone's lives. And then we've like handled it with such love and care. And John Chu is like just has handled it with such love and care. I don't know. It's just been incredible. And everyone in it is. I think everyone's just gonna like their minds are gonna be blown. Everybody who loves Wicked, people are coming to it for the first time.
Rice Gum? Rice Gum's doing this shit?
Oh, come on. I thought he was on a redemption tour, dude.
What the fuck is wrong? These people have no.
Those are
These
pretty
people have
old.
no dignity. Like, I know it's Rice Gum, but like he's having a kid. Or no, they lost it. That was tragic.
These
do feel
are
bad
from
for them.
2021.
before that.
I want to
Oh.
point out. I mean, still.
He seems like when he
But-
made that, we were pregnant, and then when they tragically, when she tragically miscarried, or no, it was a stillbirth. It was so sad. The
Yeah.
story was horrible.
From what I've seen from him, and I don't want to put more reputation on him, but he seems like a pretty good person nowadays.
That's what I
Dub
thought.
Zach?
From when
I-
I,
Huh.
there was a depth of emotion when he was talking about the stillbirth.
That's a
that really
thing for
affected
sure.
me.
Maybe he's turned it around.
He seems really like a good person.
So you're guaranteeing that he'll never do
Yes.
anything fucked
on
up.
my own
If you-
name, I take this on my shoulders, all that. He's a good person. He'll never do anything bad.
He's a good person. He'll never do anything
Those
wrong.
laughs are fucking hilarious, man. Mr. Ed back here. Whoa, Mr. Ed, you okay? She was like, I just want peace with him. I was like, peace with Germany during the fucking, when they're invading Poland. Girl, it's time to pick a side.
Death to the Jews.
Easy, Ben. You can't just throw that out there casually.
And I got in trouble for, and now look, who's saying the crazy shit now, man?
Right.
Play the whole thing, Zach.
Allahu Akbar. Death to America. Death to the Jews. Death to Israel.
That one's good.
That's
I
so
love-
good.
Yeah, it's so good.
If he's worried
Stephen
about it.
Hawking's orgy.
Yikes.
So was he? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
I'll be like, hey, Stephen, I'm gonna need you to stop associating with Epstein. That guy's trouble.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
All right, you listen here, Stephen. It's not a good look. Okay, you're making lots of progress in the world of astrophysics, and you got to get your shit together, man.
I'm sorry.
Did you have an orgy with underage girls? Yes or no?
I'm afraid I can't do that.
That might be true. I mean, he is a paraplegic. Or is he paraplegic?
So Gypsy Rose Blanchard was born in 1991 to her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard.
You're so
Dee Dee.
fast with that.
Who's ready?
They sent me some exclusive Crocs.
Oh, it's over there.
You always say YouTube never gives you anything. They listen.
Shrek cock.
No, Crocs. Zach.
Cock.
No, Crocs. I said Crocs.
Cock. I'm getting quite a collection of rare Crocs going, actually. This is actually from Douglas 27.5. It's when Jesus straight fucking stunted on the devil with an assist from Austin McBroom.
It wasn't college ball though.
Divine. It's God League. He actually tore Satan's head off, threw it in the basket from half court. It turned into a fish.
A lot of y'all just love to like hold our ball sack. You know what I mean?
No? What? So what? I just did a shit test and it's elevated. You know what I mean? You shit in a box? Do you know what that's like, fucker? Don't talk to me about shitting in the box.
I mean,
Stolen
he might.
valor. Well,
If you got all
I'd like
these
to know. If you haven't shit in a box, don't talk to me, bitch. Because you're
Yo.
taking all the shit in the box glory. Shitting in a box. Yes.
Okay, so the name that I am suggesting is Luca.
Luca Brasi.
Luca Klein.
Luca.
Well, Luke.
Thank you, Luke.
Like
Lukey.
L-U... Would it be L-U-C-A?
Luca, yeah.
Luca.
That's
Luke.
cute.
All right, well, I don't like Ryan saying it. It makes me feel icky about it.
It's of Italian origin, means bringer of light.
You know what I mean? Let's do a poll. Which autoimmune disease is your favorite? We got the poll going, Dan. Let's see. Are you guys team lupus or team MS? Let's go, team. Let's go, teams.
I've never said this in my life, and you know I hate when people say that, but comedians just can't tell jokes anymore.
You just can't. You can't joke about
I just
anything.
can't joke about
anymore,
anything
can ya?
anymore, man.
Those comedians.
I mean, this dork getting
Team
mad about
Lupus,
it is not the best evidence.
Yeah, we say in the comedy world, we say we're the last line of defense.
But that
Doesn't he
that
know
is
I'm the
true.
last line
That
of
is true.
defense?
Because this is where the woke meets the wall.
Oh,
Meets the wall.
God, he's such a
so
wordsmith.
true. Where the woke meets the wall, baby.
That's some Wordsworth shit right there, man.
Fuck me, Joe. Damn, I gotta get on that elk meat to elevate my brain. Here he is with. So
Beta.
he filmed it. He even got director chairs, bro. You're not a director
The
anymore.
movie has supposedly been done for Wow.
Was
But-
the podcast?
Oh, I'm talking about the Philly book.
Your podcast.
He's got props and shit too.
Dude, he got the director
Oh,
chair.
what an asshole.
Bro, you're not in the industry.
Yeah,
You got to
I
retire
started in
those.
Hollywood when I was pretty young. I think I was running the studio when I was 25.
Mhm.
And so I was arguably called the most powerful person in Hollywood for about 10 years. I think I was doing like 40 movies a year and
God, did he
20
really
TV
say
shows.
that?
And so during that period of time, I was around the who's
He
who
thought
in
he was the
Hollywood.
most
And,
powerful person
I was
in
working
Hollywood.
For like pretty much every studio.
And that's during Harvey Weinstein's reign of terror. Pretty much, right? So
It was in that same era, yeah.
Structured and kind of created Marvel Studios. And so I was
such
like,
a fucking
Dude,
pep.
the mumbling I sort of created Marvel Studios.
Wow, the first time for me on the Failure podcast.
This is the first time for me to
Oh, people. Well, hold on. Hold on. This person said, "Don't come for me," but why is Phidias kind of ... I think someone might have the hots for you, brother.
Oh no, the whole chat has been
Oh,
saying
they're
that.
thirsting.
They've been
They're
thirsting.
I think they
thirsty,
like
dude.
you.
Yeah.
So
Bro,
I said he's not
I
that
want to
ugly,
fuck
but
this
chat
bitch.
says no. This man is fine piece of man meat. Break me off a piece.
I want to fuck this bitch.
Let's see it. You're
Oh.
trained to
And says people who get it treated can live a normal lifespan. Getting into the
motherfucking idiot.
Why didn't you just break
What?
down crying for the rest
Yeah,
of the
what
episode?
the fuck, dude?
What part of what I said still
Oh my
is not
God.
true? Okay? This is the worst
That's
video
how I
on YouTube.
feel.
Well, it's not on YouTube anymore.
Yeah, all right. It is now. It's on our channel.
Right, true.
Yeah.
True.
Live on forever.
Live on forever, yeah.
Dab me up. All right. Moving on. Oh, you know what? We don't have sponsors today, so I want to thank
Who you think?
my wife.
My wife.
My wife.
My wife, TeddyFresh.com. Excuse me. Goddamn.
My wife.
So many great things.
You weren't ever on Jeffrey Epstein's jet, were you?
I was on Jeffrey Epstein's jet 2 times. I was on it in 1993, and I was on it and I went to Florida with my wife and 2 children to visit my mom over Easter. My wife had some kind of relationship with Ghislaine Maxwell, and they offered us a ride to Palm Beach. So I went then, and then on another occasion, I flew again with my family, with I think 4 of my children, and we got him. And Mary, my
He's
wife,
sweating.
too.
I made a joke. Sure, it was inappropriate, but I still do not apologize. I felt it was a well-made point.
Indeed.
That he was platforming anti-Semites that were basically had a vested interest in Ben not being alive.
Well said. Well
You
said.
know, down the road, right?
Uh-huh.
And so thank you, Ben. And so I made an observation. I said, listen, if they coming for us being the Jews, then if you go first, I'm right behind you. It says you can go first, but I'm right behind you. I said it in more vulgar terms, obviously, but I thought it was funny.
Well said.
And I stand by it.
When I was running the studio, I was just on a plane all the time. You name it, been there, done that.
Yeah.
You know,
I think like that's like the biggest thing like that I personally
What happened in
struggle
the
with when it comes
studio,
up.
Ryan? Why'd you pivot?
Yeah. You just
Where's
got-
the studio?
What studio?
Relativity, relativity. What happened? Go on.
hey, suck D's balls.
Like, because I come from like such a small town. It's like your friends.
This is influencer hell. We've often wondered where's rock bottom. Boogie has come close or is at rock bottom, although he's not doing this.
I never did.
Right. And I think you can put your head up high saying you never did this, Boogie.
Beat my ex-wife, and I am also a pedophile.
That doesn't sound great.
Dude.
Also, yeah, so this thank you. Cav, we've talked about Cav a lot, and there's a really fun update here. People were getting a lot of laughs. You know, Cav, he's obsessed with his Wikipedia page.
He's getting old, dude.
No, it's not. It's still funny. It's still funny. And I'm going to keep talking about it. That beat is aggressive.
Have no net 30s
like-
or list herself
She
or
didn't
even
need
have a
anything.
business
That's-
address.
this is
the way she was
awesome.
able to do that was she applied for every product that each of these banks had on their website, and then she liquidated the credit cards to put down on her first Airbnb.
I feel like if you're going to 5 different banks, getting all their products at the same time, that's like feels like a scam. You know, your spidey sense should tingle when you're sitting there with like 50 credit cards from 5 different banks. Here's her TikTok.
That's not fraud.
It is actually, pretty sure.
That's fraud.
Thank you. Here she is. There's something going on. There's another one, Dan. Show me that one. Okay.
It's just that. It's like 1 second long. He just posted this.
Wow.
There's just no shock.
But you're such a liar. Nobody ever said at any point. And by the way, what doctor would be like, you do not have lupus? A
Right.
rheumatologist.
Right.
And
Yeah.
you're showing some symptoms. I mean, no doctor would even say that. Like,
Was it worth all the lie?
definitely not in this case. It was not worth it.
Oh, God.